Sunday afternoon baseball from Baltimore. Today it's the rubber match of this three-game series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Baltimore Orioles. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Orioles, right fielder, Joey Rickard.
And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. These Angels, Harold, as they enter play here this afternoon, despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape, winners in 7 of their last 10.
We're looking at one hot ball club right now. They're playing well coming into the game, and now here we are in the bottom of the first inning, and they've already got a 3-0 lead. This team is on a roll. They're doing everything right.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. HR, how do they go about trying to start out the month with a win?
Well, you're already down 3. You can't worry about that. Still play with your game. You got a lot of baseball left. Get maybe 1 inning. Chip away. Try to get at their pitcher and get your team right back in the game.
Striding into the box, Tim Beckham.
Second.
He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Beckham.
And that misses for ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed up a little high. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
Now, Summersgill's tough to figure out. He may get some complaints. You don't know what side of the bed he woke up on, and that's like his strike zone. He'll call one side of the plate and not the other. When you figure out what side he's calling, that's where you make your living.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
1 out, 1 out.
Line to the right side. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
So striding forward now, Trey Mancini. Power is a big part of his game, of course, entering the contest 5th in the American League home run race. First pitch of the at-bat. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
2 down now.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Backhanded. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They trail it here 3-0. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Conforto, currently with the 3rd best home run total on the ball club.
Michael Conforto.
Hey, nobody out now.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses, ball 1.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Oh, and he had a hanger, but he missed it. It's 1-2.
1-2.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And the Orioles have their first hit of the ball game. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. So the double puts him right into scoring position here to kick off the home second. And as you can see on the graphic, he currently sits second on the Orioles in that category. Here's Chris Davis now. He was 1 for 4 with a two-bagger in yesterday's game.
Chris Davis.
Hey, no one down here.
He's set and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
The 0-1 just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a swing and a fly ball. And they can't run it down. No one out with a runner at second. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
All right, here's how the Halos line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And in the outfield, Mike Trout. May as well say highlight Mike, because every night it seems like he's putting on a highlight reel play. He can go get them left, right, center, climb a wall like Spider-Man if he needs to.
So striding in, Javier Baez. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one.
Hey, come on, guys. We got to hold him right here.
In there, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
Batting 7th.
Here's
Designated
Cargo,
hitter.
Carlos Gonzalez. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
Hey, we got 2. 2 down.
The 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. You just have to be ready to swing.
A pause and the 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right.
I got it. I got it.
Calhoun is there and he'll put it away to retire the side. Orioles leave 1. Still down 3-0. It is a beautiful day here in Baltimore, Maryland, as we're set to begin the 3rd frame in this one for more. Back alongside Harold Reynolds and Dan
Leading off
Plesac,
for the
Matt
Orioles,
Vasgersian, as Adam
center
Jones
fielder,
gets set to start out the inning.
Jones.
First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Hey, game yourself right here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. So coming to the plate, Caleb Joseph. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one.
One out, one out.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Hey, here we go. Plays at 1 now.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calhoun has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Joey Rickard. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Joey Rickard.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Trout giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down. So a 2-out single gives him new life here in the inning, but it's a bright spot in what's been a fairly dismal season offensively for them in terms of overall batting average. And as you can see there, they find themselves hovering just a few spaces above the bottom in the entire American League. Digging in to try it again, Tim Beckham. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Tim Beckham.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
2 out with the man at first.
Hey, plays that first. Plays that first.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
1 left for the Orioles. They still find themselves down 6-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trey Mancini comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 16.
At the knees, strike 1.
Hey, no outs now.
The windup and the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
I got it. I got it.
There to look it in is Simmons, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Michael Conforto. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Stay ahead, stay ahead.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, we got one.
Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trout has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another chance? Chris Davis.
Now
He's
batting,
0 for 1 thus
third
far.
baseman, Chris Davis.
Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that's a fair ball as it'll head toward the scoreboard.
Well, Matt, that's the 6th game he's got a base hit in. Now you got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention about 6 games. He's swinging the bat pretty good.
Stepping
Second
up now,
baseman, number 9.
Javier Baez. He was a strikeout
Baez.
victim in his first try. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. No runs, 3 hits. 1 error thus far for Baltimore. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Hey, put him away here.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We played 4 full. It's the Angels 7 and the Orioles nothing. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Gonzalez.
Leading off for the
He'll start
Orioles,
things out here in the home
designated
5th,
hitter,
and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Into the windup and the pitch. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Called strike 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Swing and a miss, and Gonzalez is down on strikes for the first out. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Now in the box, Adam Jones.
The center fielder,
0
number
for
10.
1 for him here in this one.
Adam Jones.
Get ahead right now.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. 1 out, nobody on. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And they can't run it down. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 1-2. On the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Well, we've watched him dip below 230 in this cold streak. We start off the season okay. That single right there, maybe that turns him around and gets him going in the right direction.
At the plate, Caleb Joseph
The catcher,
comes into
number
this at
36.
bat 0 for 1 in the ball
Caleb
game.
Joseph.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, 1 down now, 1 down.
Comes set with the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Now batting, right fielder.
Into the box now, Joey Ricker, as it's on the ground toward the hole. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
You talk about a free swinger. First pitch, and he hits a ball that's down and away and gets a base hit. Man, that's not what I'm looking for first pitch, but I got to tip my cap to him. He executed it.
In now, Tim Beckham. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Orioles strand a couple. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Digging in once again, Trey Mancini. No hits in two trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
The windup and the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number one is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Ready for another shot now, Michael Conforto. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him, and he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
No outs.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris Davis.
Here's Chris Davis now. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Mancini is on his way home. And the runner from second is in to score. And he'll get in there safely.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Second baseman, number 9, Javier Baez.
Here's Javier Baez.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
1 out and a runner on second base.
1 down, 1 down.
Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Carlos Gonzalez.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 1 run, 7 hits. 1 error thus far for Baltimore. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Hey, 2 out.
Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now.
That's what makes this guy so great. A pitch right on the corner. Most people cannot do that. Seems like he does it anytime he sits back there and says, here's where I want to put it, and he puts it there.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Angels 7 and the Orioles 1. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Center fielder.
Here it comes.
Adam Jones.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now, the first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, nobody.
Now the pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that one hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose.
Caleb Joseph comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Hey, one away, one away.
Got him.
As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Up next for the Orioles.
That'll bring in
Right
Joey
fielder.
Rickard.
Joey.
As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a liner caught out there by Simmons. Needed just a little more height on that one, but instead the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They're down 7-1. Ready once again, Tim Beckham. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And you can see it's been a great year for him as he leads the AL in that category at this stage of the season. Digging in and looking for more, Trey Mancini. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he misses with it. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Ready on 1 and 2. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
The left fielder,
Standing in now,
30,
Michael Conforto.
Michael
As the first
Conforto.
pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And another foul ball.
Hey, plays it first. Plays it first.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game. And the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Into the box now, Chris
Leading
Davis.
off in the
He'll
bottom
try
of the
and
ninth,
do what he can to work
third
toward
baseman,
cutting into this big
Chris
deficit.
Davis.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Hey, nobody away.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
It looks like fatigue's not going to be a factor for him. He's still popping the glove in the high 90s, and we're late in the game right now, Matt.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Drifting back behind first now.
I got it. I go.
Crone is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Javier Baez.
Second
3
baseman,
at-bats
number
for
9.
him in this one, all ending with him going
Baez.
down on strikes. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Here we go,
Bases
fellas,
are
let's
empty,
go.
1 man out. Fouled back.
He's still looking really solid here in the ninth, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy, but to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
Hey, 1 down. 1 down.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Here it comes on 0-2. Hit to third. Bronco fields it cleanly. On to first, and the Orioles are down to their final out. Digging in, Carlos Gonzalez.
The
0 for
batter,
3
number
with a
6,
couple of strikeouts
designated
for him
hitter,
to this point in the ball game.
Gonzalez.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1.
2 down now.
0-1 count, and the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts, but listen, he was good from the first inning through the ninth. Well-deserved complete game victory.
7-1 the final today. Los Angeles, with their 101st win of the year, tops in the division. Number 78 earns his 25th win to lead the league, turning in a very strong complete game effort. Number 68 allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian.